In Calabar, the Cross River State capital, Senator Basi Otu of the APC is the governor-elect. He's taken over from Professor Ben Ayade, also of the APC, and the sentiment in the state capital are that there should be more transparency in the budgeting process of the government.
He should consider a citizen budgeting process. As I said, we do not need geniuses again. We don't need a genius of a governor. We don't need a genius of a House of Assembly. We need a genius of the people because we are in a democracy.
He also wants the incoming administration to deal with poor road infrastructure, light up the city, and handle multiple taxation for businesses to thrive.
First, if you look at the road network in the state capital and in other parts of the state, he should just fix it.
Elsewhere in Delta State, Sheriff Oborowori of the People's Democratic Party is the incoming governor. He has promised the Delta people that he will consolidate on the work of his predecessor to ensure development for all residents.
Concentrate on the good work of the former governor. In my more agenda, I've said that there will be meaningful development. There will be opportunity for the youth, not only the youth, for Deltans. And I want to be governor for all Deltans.
Meanwhile, the people of the state have high expectations on what the new administration should focus on. And high on the list are job creation, infrastructural development, and addressing youth restiveness.
It should focus more on infrastructure. And the challenges that the youth have today, they have not been given opportunity in the government in terms of one office or the other.
He has been in the system for long, being a Speaker of the House for over 6 years plus now. I think he's been able to understand the state, and we do more for Delta, just like what His Excellency Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa has been doing. He will continue from where he will stop come May 29.
Over to Port Harcourt, the Garden City capital of River State, where the erstwhile Accountant General of the state, Siminalayi Fubara, and his deputy, Ngozi Odu, have received their certificates of return as incoming governor and deputy governor of the state, taking over from the incumbent Nyesom Wike and Opalibo Harry Banigo. The people of the state are setting an agenda for the incoming governor. A lecturer at the Elechi Amadi Polytechnic believes that power generation and rail transportation should be top on their agenda.
In River State, for instance, we are seeing that they're going to have an enlarged scope, a broader work space, much more than the other predecessors. The reason is because of the act that Mr. President signed weeks back, talking about the issue of power.
Others want him to tackle human capital development, education, and agriculture.
It's not really right that we look into one side of development. It's supposed to be all-encompassing. So we expect him to do more of education.
Even the ruling party in the state is not left out in voicing their needs, as the party's vice chairman insists that infrastructure must go hand in glove with educational reforms.
Let him continue with infrastructure, because infrastructure is key to development. He should look at education, because if you don't educate the people and you put that on the infrastructure you want to put, I don't think it will be useful.
The incoming administrations in the South-South region clearly have their work cut out for them. Whether or not they can meet the yearnings and aspirations of the people will be revealed in due time.